Let's get this countdown started. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so straight away we see the mage running in with Invis. He's going to try and stop that gateway if he can, but the gateway does come out, so that's going to be a strong point from the RLS here. RLS look like they're going for the sap, but the druid doesn't have stealth. Wild mushrooms are at the pillar, but not going to be too much. Tries to knock the rogue out, just rain of firing at the moment. Nothing too big. Warlock does get dots on him now on Pansy. GTFO's just at the pillar. Never CS got full dots on him as well now. Rogue still hasn't opened yet, so Akai might just waiting for his time really. There are dots on Zorik as well, the Warlock pet from Alidra. Alidra's got full dots as well.
Kind of strange.
Okay. Akai now opened on Never CS, but there's the orb onto Akai. Akai put into a Nova as well. There's the deep freeze as he gets dispelled, so not great for Akai here. Takes a lot of damage. Dark Soul from Alidra and Poundsky now though. Full kidney onto Poundsky from Akai. Akai putting a huge chunk of damage into him with these dots as well. Never CS looks like he went for a poly there, but decided to cancel it. So looks like Akai is going to be the main target here. They really want to force this Rogue's Cloak of Shadows. GTFO taking a little bit of damage as well from these dots. Does get a big heal on Akai there. Looks like he's going on to Pownixy now though. He's taking a huge amount of damage. Looks like Polymorph going from Never CS, but Akai looks like he's connecting onto him. Going to stop those Polymorphs. Pushing in a bit now. Like not one does get howled behind the pillar. This could be his trinket here if they get a big deep freeze onto him. Looks like it's there. It is. No trinket for it yet though. Does choose to sit there. Not really too much damage coming into it. Healing stream comes down from Fresh right now, so he's going to be alright to pick everyone up. Now, Akai in a full Nova right now. Fresh Prince really needs to pick him up a little bit. Full fear onto Alidra. Akai does actually take the gateway back across the map. Fresh Prince kind of stuck in there on his own right now, in a Cyclone right now. And huge damage Akai forced to cloak there. And he does now connect onto Pownixy. There was an orb out there from Never CS, so Akai now going onto him, shut down him during his unused trinket. Out comes the Frostbolt there with a deep freeze. Does get dispelled.
They got the druid trinket.
So GTFO did actually shrink there. He's in a fear right now though, so unable to get out of that using the ice spot. Akai in a little bit of trouble now though. He's at half and there's no Ursha. There's a full fear into Fresh Prince. He does tremor out of that. Ponixky now got his own use up, so he's doing a lot of damage as well. Fresh Prince really trying to catch up here. He's got his healing stream down, so he should be alright. Dispels the dots as well. He's going to be fine. Elidra's put into a half fear though. He does choose to will out of that. A bit late, bit of a questionable will to be honest, but not really too much you can do. The MLD just playing very passively right now. GTFO just playing at the pillar, not really trying to take too much CC. Fresh Prince dropping a little bit though. He might want to get himself picked up a little bit. But Akai just playing at the pillar right now into a full deep freeze. Has got full dots. Huge damage out to him. He's in a lot of trouble. Out comes the cloak again from him. So he's now going to connect onto Never CS, who just picked up an eye. So he's going to take that little bit more damage. Out comes the dance. There's a garrot. Sorry, not a dance. Just a garrot onto Never CS there. And blanket CS onto Ponixky there. Never CS does get away. Orb onto Akai as he gets cloned. So a bit of a miscommunication there. Elidra's still in a bit of trouble. Fresh Prince also in trouble. Needs to pick his team up now. There's a CS onto him on cast. So both of them actually, Spelllock and CS. So he's going to be in a lot of trouble. Elidra in trouble as well though. Behind the pillar does. Out comes Dark Regen Healthstone. There's Healing Stream. Full fear onto Elidra as a deep freeze comes onto Fresh Prince. Fresh Prince in a lot of trouble right now. Does need to pick himself up. Has got BM up. That's going to fade soon there. Uses Spirit Walker's Grace to the All Master as well. Okay, looks like he's going to connect onto Ponixy now. Huge damage onto him from this mage though. He's just free casting right now. Cyclone coming out from GTFO. Lands full on Fresh Prince. Elidra and Akai in trouble. Akai had to use a smoke bomb defensively there. Elidra's in trouble though. Not really got any cooldowns left.
MLD
Fresh Prince really needs to pick his
stepped
team
up their game. They are
they're playing much better this time. Much more aggressive. Really working out well for them. We do see a fear onto opponents, GTFO looks like he's pushing him for a clone, doesn't actually go for it in the end. Out comes the Frozen Orb from Never CS. One thing to note though, the mana on the Druid is really bad.
Yeah.
Full deep onto Fresh Prince though. Huge damage onto him off that. Blanket CS into a Nova. Frozen Orb doing a huge amount of damage, and he does go down before Spirit Link actually goes off and anyone could be into that. So really great play from this MOD, especially since the Druid zoomed now. Couldn't have really been...
Perfect timing, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Didn't expect that. The opener didn't really go too well. One thing is, I think against casters it's generally much better to play the Seasonless Rogue because you get the clock on 1 minute cooldown, and yet on Arena Life isn't updated yet, so it shows cloak still on a 2 minute cooldown, which is wrong.
No, cloak on a 1 minute cooldown seems a little bit strong. It feels like when you can just cloak dance every single time, it feels like you can have too much pressure from that. I mean, obviously then you do have the issue if you don't have that defensively. But
yeah, it's the same thing with Vanish. If you're using all your cooldowns offensively, you can put out huge pressure, but it's a high risk reward situation. It's not like a warrior uses his shield wall offensively or something like that. Yeah. So it has a payoff. So in my opinion, it's really strong against casters.
Yeah, definitely.
But do you think really it's unbalanced with this 1 minute clock?
I don't know. It seems when the rogues have the amount of control that they do, it feels 1 minute is a little bit too short. Just because, no team really gets, the shortest offensive cooldowns are 1 minute. And if a rogue can just cloak every single time, it feels like it's going to be a little bit strong. They're going to choose Tolvir now. This has been the RLS map really for most of the tournament, so hopefully we'll be able to see them.
They did list the last one on Tolvir, I think, against Nori, didn't they?
Yeah.
So, not an easy victory for them.
Apparently Genie was unable to join.
Okay. So, Rikyu.
Yeah. I can't load it.
So,
what do you think the RLS need to do different this time to try and pull out the win?
I think they should focus more on the mage and swap to the druid. The druid, I think really dies. You can kill him. And he uses his trinket relatively fast. So what I would try to do is force a trinket on the druid, and as soon as the trinket is down, make a swap. And he plays with Nerve Strike against casters, so it's very efficient to stick on one of them and to keep the stuns on them just to reduce the damage they put out.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if if Deadly Throw wouldn't be a better option overall. Or did he actually play Deadly Throw? I don't think so. He played Nerve Strike last game. Didn't actually check.
Okay, so we'll just wait a second, then we'll get the game started.
Okay. So if this match goes to the MLD, we have a 3-way tie, and we really have to check which team will advance.
Okay, so we're going to get this countdown started. So we're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so we see the Mass Stealth come out from Shuichi here. He is pushing out, using it to cover the gateway a little bit. Warlock does look like he's going to get the gateway off. Both Warlocks get their gateway out. The Mage never CS is in Invis right now, so not really a lot happening. Allegia trying to knock out the Mage. Shuichi just trying to cover his team while the Mage Invis is up. Pownixy pushing out a little bit. Shuichi might go for a sap on him here. Does get the sap. Gonna wait out for this Mage Invis then. Out comes the Mage with a polymorph. Does get sapped on that though, so great play by Shuichi there. Does get full dots onto the Mage. Looks like they're going on never CS this time a lot more. Shuichi does look like he has some target. Does just throw at him while he goes to the pillar. Looks like he's trying to get a re-stealth. Gonna ask those dots to be dispelled, and off they go by
Yeah,
Fresh
actually
Prince.
going
So,
on the Warlock pet, it's pretty low.
yeah, interesting choice.
And
They're also going on the Mage pet. I think going on the Mage pet's worth it. The Warlock one's a bit questionable. The Warlock pet up from Elidra's going down as well, though, so not really too much happening. Shuichi just kind of pulling back. Looks like they want to get this re-stealth. Looks like they just want a free reset here. So, not sure how good that is for them, given the...
Nether Tempest will probably stop the restuff.
Yeah.
Surprised if he'll get it off. Don't think
The
so.
MOD are forced to push in a little bit, though, so Shuichi might just be able to get a free target. Looks like he's going to want to target the Warlock, who's just used Dark Soul. He gets a full Halaterra on the DPS. Full deep onto Fresh Prince with both blankets overlap. He does just gateway away, so he's going to be absolutely fine. Does top himself up. Shuichi in a little bit of trouble now, though. On the Mage, does get him in a stun, and then follows it up. Just going to hit into him. Elidra's got Dark Soul dots on him as well. Shuichi taking the gateway. All three people just taking the gateway now. The RLS are really behind now. Never CS just able to cast those frostbolts into Shuichi. He's just kind of stuck in the middle of the map at the moment. Shuichi just trying to reach the Mage. Does decide to just go on the Warlock, who's pushed out quite far right now. Does portal away back to the pillar, while there's a blanket on GTFO who has used his tree form. Tree form is now expired though, and there's a kidney onto Shuichi. We do see a deep onto Shuichi though. He's going to be taking a lot of damage here. Very far up as well, no vanish possible. Never CS fade into a bad spot though. Put into a hex off that, so he's going to be out of the game for a while. GTFO pushed out and gets the dispel on him. So he's going to be back in the game. Shuichi in a little bit of trouble. Blanket CS into Fresh Prince, just missing that heal now. Elidra put into a full sheep though, so he's going to be in a little bit of trouble now. Shuichi, that is. Shuichi just kind of stuck in the middle, just hitting Ponixie a little bit. Just taking a lot of damage, making it really difficult for your Shaman to keep up. He's not really got the pressure out. The unused strings are out from pretty much everyone. Blind onto GTFO though, which does get trinketed.
And he's dancing again.
Comes out. Dance onto Ponixie, he's in a lot of trouble. GTFO's in there with him. Does portal out. GTFO's out of line of sight for heals now. GTFO looks like he's going to be able to pick him up though. Shuichi does get him into a full kidney shot though.
Focus
looks
kidney
like
shot, yeah.
him. Barkskin comes out from him. He's going to have to try and kite away now. Ponixie used his Dark Regen Healthstone there, so he's going to pick up Shuichi, put into a full fit. Never CS does trinket a Hex though, a little bit late. Puts a Polymorph onto Fresh Prince. Shuichi just on his own right now. Looks like he could be in a little bit of trouble. Gets put into a Nova as Ponixie just tries to kite away, but really Ponixie doing taking a huge amount of damage. GTFO really trying to pick him up, casting those regrowths into him. No CS available for those yet. No real CC for GTFO at the moment, so Ponixie's going to be fine. Shuichi looks like he's pulling back a little bit. Doesn't really want to be pushed in too far. Doesn't really think it's going to be worth him being in there, so looks like he's going to just try and get a re-stealth. He has got full dots and another Tempest on the team though, so it does get put into a Nova healing stream out as well though.
But
so it might be a little bit
Fresh
of a waste
Prince
of that.
is drinking. Fresh Prince is drinking. Has nearly drank pot. So he's back on mana.
Yeah, GTFO did just use Innovate. Does NS clone Elidra there on his Dark Soul? Elidra chooses to, I think that was Unbound Will that. Full Dark Soul dots onto both DPS here. Shuichi's stuck in a deep though. Might have to cloak out of this. Looks like he's going to need to. Out comes the cloak at 90,000 on the Frozen Orb. Looks like he's going to try and use it to connect to Panitsky. Panitsky just ports away though. Looks like Nevercs is going to be his target, but Nevercs just Novas him and walks away. Nevercs has full Dark Soul dots on him now. Shuichi gets knocked away, but looks like he's going to be connecting again. Nova'd again. Looks like a Shatter's coming in. Huge damage on him. Does step over to GTFO. Not really doing a lot of that. Full fear onto GTFO, and the Capacitor Totem misses the entire team there. Ponixie in a little bit of trouble, but so is Shuichi now.
Shuichi could
no
go
cloak
down
up
now.
for him. He's in a lot of trouble in a deep freeze.
Wow,
Unable to get any
close.
cloak out.
1%.
No, not sure if he has Vanish up either yet, so Fresh Prince doing a great job just keeping him alive, even if it is just barely. Now, Shuichi's just kind of stuck in the middle at the moment, not really hitting anyone, not able to connect to a target. He is going to now dance onto, just connect onto GTFO though. Looks like he might be hitting a full kill away. Yeah, does trinket out of that. Ponixie's in a lot of trouble right now though. Does have Sacrificial Blast and Dark Soul up though. Shuichi targeting him. GTFO looks like he's fine for mana now. He's got 200k. Fresh Prince just line of sighting. He's using a lot of mana though. Never CS dropping a little bit. Look, he blinked in though, so Shuichi can get back. He is in the middle though. GTFO does space her in, and Fresh Prince does get the link down before he gets blanketed. He was put into a full deep there. Has to sit that. Huge pressure out from this team. The Spirit Link just killing everyone right now. Fresh Prince really needs to get maybe a healing side down if he has that available. Does get CS on cast though. This could be Exin Nova. Shatter comes out from Never CS in a huge amount of trouble. Fresh Prince just incredibly low down to 50k. Unable to get finished. Shuichi looks like he's going to be fine. No dots on him. And Ponixie is in about half as well. Tree form out from GTFO. Shuichi in a full deep, could be in a lot of trouble. Out into the deep freeze, dies in the deep freeze before he can get his cloak out.
That surprises me. So we have a freeway tie. No idea what happens now. Probably the match of the MLD versus Nori. And I don't know what Nori will do. It could actually be beneficial for them if they don't, and they can pretty much choose if they will play a match fully, or if they kind of give away the win to the MLD if they want them to advance. So the MLD would advance if they win against Nori. And so I think it's forbidden to give away matches, but they could fake it, of course. So no idea what will happen, but they could actually make the decision to do that. So